Love being back here. This is my favorite place to come vacation. I brought my kids with me a few months ago. Now I'm back with my wife for the long weekend, but we love coming to Aruba. It's a fantastic place. You know, we get to sleep a little bit, but get up, have breakfast, relax by the pool or beach, and you know, we did a couple of excursions. We did the Jeep Safari a few months ago. We did the Jolly Pirate. The kids love that. Some snorkeling here or there. We sent them out on the boats out here with getting pulled on the tubes. The kids had a blast, and as long as they're happy and everybody else is happy, you know, it makes us happy, and we have a grand old time just trying to relax. So back home, my wife Jen and I, we run the Joe Andruzzi Foundation, helps cancer patients and their families with financial distress. So we help pay mortgages, rent, utilities, as well as other many areas that we help out with. Also work with an ambulance company up in Massachusetts called Brewster Ambulance, and I'm a motivational speaker and multiple things. We have multiple things we do. We have a big golf outing. So you golf, you can come up next year, and we just had that back in June. We raised over $300,000. We have two 18-hole golf courses that we take over, and we fill the course and pull in a lot of supporters and friends, and help us bring in a lot of funds to help us pay it forward for the families and individuals that are battling. We have a gala coming up at Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, coming up in December. Last year we raised over $1 million, and we're looking to do that again this year. So the more supporters that are out there to help us pay it forward, to help those that are in need. And for me to walk into a hospital and get a hug from a complete stranger, it's truly rewarding, because I've been there. I was in the hospital. I battled cancer in 2007. I was forced to retire from the NFL, and I kind of know what they're going through, but I was fortunate enough to play in the NFL for 10 years. Others aren't as fortunate, and when a mortgage or rent or utilities still need to be paid, the companies don't really care about what you're going through, and they want to be paid. So that's where the Joe Andruzzi Foundation steps in. My favorite NFL moment. Well, I have many NFL moments.
Give me one.
At least one. So I was an undrafted rookie free agent with a big zero bonus, and I basically was a tryout kid. And when I showed up in Green Bay, my first 3 years I was with the Green Bay Packers, and after training camp, when I didn't receive a phone call that I was released, I showed up in the locker room, and everybody saying congratulations, guys of Brett Favre, Reggie White, Frank Winters, Jeff Delmack, guys that have been in the league for 10 years, telling me, a small school guy, congratulations for making the opening day roster. And it was pretty amazing. And then on top of that, unfortunately it didn't work out there after 3 years of Green Bay, but I came to New England, and I was able to hold the Lombardi Trophy up 3 times as a player, and being able to win a Super Bowl 3 times was pretty amazing. You always remember the bad plays, and it happens, but those certain plays where a guy got around you, but you deep down inside, you got to realize that they're getting paid too. They're doing their job, and I just got to go back out there the next play and not let it happen again, and try and help Tom Brady to stay upright. I grew up in New York City. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I grew up a Giant fan. My whole family's Giants fans. If I can't pick the Patriots, which I now live in Massachusetts, and love playing for them, and I love being a part of them, but maybe the Giants, because that's who I grew up with, and to be able to put on a Giant uniform might be fun for a little bit, but I'm too old and beat up now. They're not signing me to any contract. Yeah, I'm a football guy. I don't know volleyball too much unless I'm watching the Olympics, but we'll just wing it and have some fun with everybody. That's all. That's what we're here for. Just, spread some smiles.